Shweta, and I'm thrilled to welcome you back to another inspiring episode of Alimony Chronicles from PIBA. Today's episode brings a truly remarkable story of persistence, renovation, and career transformation. We have joined by Pratyush, who spent 6 years preparing for UPSC examination and now successfully transitioned into the field of business analysis. Currently, he is working with Intelio. His journey is a proof that it's never too late to pivot, and the skills you build along the way, discipline, critical thinking, and resilience, can take you far, even a completely different industry. Pratyush, welcome to PIBA Chronicles. We are glad to have you here and can't wait to dive into your story.
Thank you, Shweta. Thank you. So, yes, as in BA, yes, really, I'm also enjoying it. So,
Okay. Uh, so good to have you. Thanks for taking time out. We can start with your introduction.
okay, sure. So, I had done BTech from Mechanical Engineering in the IT University. In 2019, I had completed the course. After that, for 6 years, I was preparing for UPSC and other government exams. So
Mhm.
after that, in 2024, I decided to transition my career to the business analyst, and now I am being Intelio Technologies.
Okay. Why did you choose to become a BA? I know there is some relevance with your preparation and the BA role, but still would like to know more on it.
Sure, as I enjoy, like I enjoy documentation part. It's good. It is like, yeah, I enjoy documenting, even interacting with client. As in UPSC, we had a diverse knowledge of diverse field. If there is a company in cotton in other industry, so I had, yes, what I can talk and what I can really represent. I can connect with the people. So and in IT field, I tried that. Yeah, earlier I was not knowing about the business analyst in, but I know about the data analyst and all. So one of my friend is BA, and I talked to him, and he is
Uh-huh.
doing well. So so I understand that what is BA, and when I know that, yeah, these are the rules, then I found that, yeah, it is fit for me. So I tried it. Yeah, I should transition to the BA.
Okay. All right. Wonderful to know that. How did you start your preparation once you got to know about a role which is BA in IT? How did you start your prep work and your research work for that role and to prepare for that role?
So first of all, after knowing that, yeah, there is a role in BA and it is an IT field, and it's a good, it is a good to start a career in a BA, because after entering you had a good opportunity to become senior BA, PO, and even you can go to VP and all. So I thought that, yeah, and if I told that for developing, I can't go in the developing role, because uh, because I don't understand that there is a. So I tried that, no, I should go to the PA role. After that, I gathered some information from the YouTube that what is BA, how actually it is working. I gather information from my friends, and then
Mm-hmm.
fortunately I got to know about the Divanshu, and I called him from one of my
Okay.
friends, because he is in, one of my friend is in Deloitte in BA, Deloitte, and he is BA, and he also has taken the PIBA course. So I called him, Divanshu, and he explained me he explained me that, yes, you can. He told me that you first come to our course one day, where I will be explaining that what is the B and about it. So I came to the course. I found it interested. Then I enrolled to the PIB, and then I start preparing for the BA.
Wonderful, Pratyush. That's so good to know. When you joined PIBA, I would say the initial workshop that you are mentioning, right? Dibanshu told you to join that workshop. You'll get to know what BA role is in depth. So, after doing that workshop, how did you feel about the role and what motivated you to join PIBA?
Yes, after doing the workshop, I found that yes, this role, I think this role is quite quick to my, but because I want to do that job that I will be enjoying, not like that only going to the office and like no, I am not going to do this job. So what he told in that PIBA, that what actually the BA role is, and uh, how they are going to how they are going to do it in a PIBA course in a particular, the course is of 1 month, but it is more than 3 months, where actually you are going to prepare a BRD, and then you are going to give interviews, and even the assignments which was given in the course you are going to complete that. So he told the actual
Hmm.
flow that yeah, this is the flow, and you had to prepare, you had to prepare during this course. But he told me that you need to be consistent, persistent, because if after some time you feel that no, I will do something, then you can't do this thing, and it will take time. So yes, I think it took time, over 3 to 4 months, but yes, I was like, I am going to give interviews, and because I had 6 years of year gap, so I had applied in more than 800 companies. And as an year gap, everyone knows that I know that few companies will call. So there were around 30 companies who called me, who would take my interview. And I think around 10 companies I gave director level interviews where I reached next round. So that's how the process began, and I get the job as an
That's that. Wonderful, Pratyush. That's so inspiring to hear. I mean, you applied to so many pool of companies, and then out of them, for 10, you appeared for director level interviews as well. It, as you mentioned, it shows your consistency and persistence. So, thank you for your like putting so much of hard work and being where you are today. So, moving ahead, I would like to know more on how did you feel? How was the course, the PIBA course? What was the key standpoint for you, differentiator for you from PIBA?
sure. Many courses are mostly theoretical based course, where they are going to tell that yeah, there is a 24 hours uh, 24 hours YouTube course, where you are going to, they are going to give you a theory based course, where they are going to tell you that what actually they are going to tell. Even we can even we can there is a book, we can even IIBA that book, we can have that book, and we can know that yeah, what is BA. But on the point of practical, you need to know that how actually it works. What
Right,
is, if you are documenting, you should know that yeah, how the documentation, because if you are not preparing document and you are knowing that there is a PRT, then how in an interview, I'm going to tell my interview, they told me to create a small BRD, that how you are going to create a BRD. So if I had not prepared it earlier, then how can I prepare it at that point? So you need to be
right,
prepared for that. So this type of things, even there are assignments which are on the practical side, where uh, there is a and B, two teams, team A, team B. It is been done like that, and there one is in the IT side, other is in a BA side. So you are going to know, okay, this is going to happen. So these types of things, which I found that yeah, it is interesting, and it is even a practical, which give you a real insight that yeah, it will. And I think that things were asked during the interview also, so it helped me a lot.
Wonderful. I mean, you said it right. Having the practical approach is extremely important, especially when you're transitioning from some other role or after a certain career gap. So, yes, thanks for highlighting that, Pratyush. Moving ahead, I would like to know about the mock interview that you took a part of PIBA. How was that? How did it help you for your real interviews? Can you talk more about it?
Mock interview, yes. And I for that I actually thank you also because in mock interview I gave two times mock interview because one mock interview I had earlier not given any interviews like this. So one mock interview was not so good. So you even given me a second chance that yes, you can have a second mock interview. And yes, some key points during the interview which you told that because because you were too you told me that yes, I am harsh, but you had to keep these things in a way. You had to be because you had an year gap, so company will be expecting more than a newcomer, a
Yeah.
person who is entering from a college, and you both are different. So you had to experience more. You had to practice more. So that thing I kept in my mind, and yes, the things which were given, the points which were highlighted during the interviews, I take it seriously. I prepared from that points also, and that helped me a lot during the interview, in practical interviews which I gave.
Thank you so much for highlighting this. Yes, definitely. We are here as Interactex. We are here to guide you, to prepare you. But at the end of the day, it's you who have to take the call, put in the 100% or more than 100% effort, and prepare yourself well for the industry that you are going to enter into, right? So kudos to your persistence, your consistency there, the hard work that you have put in. That is the reason why you have grabbed this opportunity. Me, I would say in very short span of time, because for I have seen people who don't have the direction, and they are just lost. They are hunting here and there, and they get lost, and it takes a lot of time for them to actually get a job also. So congratulations again, Pratyush. We'll move ahead to the next question. So, yeah, how the as you mentioned, right, PIBA, the entire course structure was very practical, which helped you in the interviews also because you gave interviews to the director level positions where you were asked to prepare some work on some case studies, prepare some documents and stuff, use some tools and create wireframes and all. So I just want to know how the course is helping you in your current project in your organization now.
Yes, sure. Because after coming to the organization, you had to prepare the wireframes to demonstrate things. You had to prepare the scope of the work. I had to even prepare the BRD, interact with the clients. So if I know these things, I have a confidence that yeah, I can prepare it. If it is told me that prepare a BRD for this client, and and then I interact with the client, know the requirements, first prepare the scope of the work, what is the scope. After that, I prepared the proposals. After that, when the client is there, then I have to prepare the BRD and all. So there is there is a process in there is a process which is involved, and if and it is in the PIBA course I learned these things, so it helped me a lot during my current college.
Okay. Thank you so much, Pratyush. I would also like to know more about the interview, right? The interview that you cracked, it went around for how much? 4 hours or something? So I would
Yes,
like to
three
know
hours.
more
It
about
was
the
more
interview.
than 3 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Can you please tell us more, like what was that interview about? How did it go? Why 3 hours of time?
Yes, actually, I actually in 2 to 3 interviews which I gave earlier also. So there was like 1 hour 30 minutes, and this interview went to 3 hours, where there was a process. First of all, what is the BA role and all, everything about the BA role. After that, there was like um, a situation where a company has given the requirement. So how we are going to deal with that? How we are going to deal with the scope? And there was a situation reaction type of interview also. After that, they had given me to create a small BRD, that yeah, create this BRD document.
Mhm.
They was trying to know that yeah, I even know the BRD or not, because I was coming as a fresher, so they were trying to know that yeah, even he is knowing or not. So it took a time around 3 hours 30 minutes around that. So that was the process.
Nice. Wonderful to know that. So yeah, Pratyush, we are towards the end of this conversation. I just have one last question for you. Since you come with some sort of background, right? You were preparing for UPSC, then you pivoted to BA role, or in the IT industry. So if somebody who is also maybe doing something else, trying to achieve something else, but is stuck due to some reasons, and they also want to pivot to any industry, let's say ITBA industry also, what a suggestion you would have for those people?
First of all, if they want to come to the IT and try to do a BA, then it is like that. First of all, they should know that what is it. They can do it or not. This is because you have to because sometimes because you have to talk to the clients and all. So this is your working style or not. You should first of all figure it out, and after that, yes, actually they should know that they should try to go to a practical, like that PIBA course. They can take it, because in any field, if you are going for the practical approach, it's better than a theoretical approach, because you
Right.
get to know that what actually it is, rather than
Yeah.
um, you are beating around the bush that it can be this, it can be that. So you are knowing the yes, this is the thing, and yes, it will take time. So you have to be like prepare for and give interviews, try in Naukri and different platforms, LinkedIn, Naukri, and other platforms. Even don't care that yeah, I'm fresher, I can't give for 2 year experience. Try it. It can be that, because in one interview it was for 3 year experience, and I gave the interview. Even I qualified that round one, and I went to round two. So
That's
after that, in round two, they were like that you are actually fresher. Even if you are 6 months or 1 year, I would take you, but you are fresher, so we can't take. But I qualified that round two. I went to round two, so that give me a confidence that yeah, I can even get that experienced one also. So
yeah,
for that, you had to be persistent, that yes, I had to apply, and apply as
right.
much as you can. So my suggestion is that apply as much as you can, be focused, and you should be first of all know about what actually it is, so that
Yeah.
you can do it. That's
Yes, 100% correct, Pratyush. Definitely, your hard work, your efforts, your consistency, your persistence is extremely, extremely important on top of everything. That's how you will reach where you want to. Thanks for highlighting and sharing your thoughts on this. Definitely, it is going to give confidence to a lot of them who are maybe stuck somewhere and who are trying to find out some way out of it. So it will help them a lot. And thank you so much for having this conversation, taking time out on the weekend, and being here with me today to discuss about your career journey. It was wonderful talking to you, Pratyush. Thank you.
thank you, sure.